Have you ever wanted to know how frequency works and what frequency you are? Well, I got the video for you, boo-boo. This is it. This is it. This is the one. Hey, bye, hi. Welcome. I am Jessalyn. This is Master Malay, where I help you master your mind and manifestations. It won't stop. The click. So what is frequency? Well, let me tell you. It is the rate at which vibration occurs that constitutes a wave. Basically, everything gives off a vibe, right? So that's frequency. It's frequency, vibe, frequency. It's kind of almost pretty much the same thing. We as humans are constantly giving off an energy, a vibe, a frequency that we emit, okay? And everything else does too. And it projects onto the universe and onto others as well. We are here to talk about how the frequency scale works, and as humans, and how we can climb up the scale. I will probably put a scale right over here for you to see, and we can reference and go on. As you can see here, the frequency is really emotion based, as like emotions are frequency. They really are, okay? And as our frequency rises, so does our state of consciousness. And we obviously fluctuate all the time, ranging in this scale because, you know, we're human. We're going to have our ups and downs and everything in betweens. As you can see on the more bottom side of the scale, you got all your lower feeling emotions like pride, from pride to shame, okay? Now it is always, I repeat, always okay to be in the lower and the higher. It is absolutely necessary and needed, so long as you don't permanently stay in these lower vibrations, which 9 times out of 10 you don't anyway. You always find something that helps lift you up anyway. And these lower ones, they can definitely have a tendency to come back frequently, especially when they come back, it's because we need to learn something or change perspective. And that's the only way to get us to do that is if we're in that lower vibration or lower emotions. Like for instance, we don't appreciate and love the warm weather summer gives us unless we had winter time, right? And I'll give you an example here on how we can climb up the scale in the process a little bit, just so you have a better idea. When I was 9 years old, my parents divorced, my dad became pretty scarce in my life. Like, he only showed up every once in a while. And that caused a lot of lower vibrations. It caused fear mainly, like fear, and it caused me fear of abandonment, fear, you know, all those sorts of things, the anxiety. Like, I was to a point to where I couldn't be left alone 5 minutes without having a panic attack. If someone was even going to the grocery store, I would have a panic attack. It was really bad, which was me constantly going back into that same fear. So if I wanted to get past that, and I would have to heal it. What I did is I made my way up the scale. I had a desire to get better. That was the first thing. Then I had to get through the anger that I felt toward him for his actions. That was hard. Then I had to get through pride on the fact that I blamed him for it all, and had to get rid of the pride by releasing the blame I had towards him. I had to release that blame I had for him. I had to come to the conclusion that he did the best that he could for where he was at in life, and some people are capable of born capable of a teaspoon of love, and some of us are born able to give a gallon of love. You know, it went to a point to where I had the courage, okay, I had the courage to forgive him for all of that. And then I had to forgive myself for allowing it to control my life for so long, that fear to control me for so long. And after I gained the courage to forgive and let it go, I skyrocketed up into the peace, into having peace of mind. So like every time you are triggered, try to recognize, look in the scale, where are you at, and find out what exactly is causing you to feel this way. Because every time we're triggered, it's something that causes us at a lower vibration. So we got to figure out, and it is very normal. We have to feel this way to kind of figure it out to begin with. Like, what trauma did I have? What started me feeling this way? Why does this trigger me? And then you can go up the scale and, you know, forgive yourself, forgive others. And it's a process. It's not easy, but every single time you're one step closer to, on a day-to-day basis, having peace of mind and getting triggered less, and just in general leading a happier life in general. The more that we open these things and attack them and allow ourselves to work ourselves up the scale, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You can't see my eyebrows. I know this was one of my more shorter videos, but I hope this helped you today. I want you to like, I want you to subscribe, and I want you to annihilate. I want you to annihilate that notification bell so that you get notified next time that I have a new YouTube video to help you help yourself, okay? And leave me a comment. Let me know, what frequency do you believe you're at right now? I want to know. Tell me all about it. I want to get to know you. That's what this is all for, is to help you help yourself. And I want to know you. I do. I want to know you. I do. And if you go, please take a look at the link in the description. I have, depending on when you watch this, when I'm recording this, my shop is not quite up yet, but I will be having a shop. Go check it out. All my socials are there. Everything's there. You can check my TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, all the goodies. All the goodies are there for you to check out. Please go check it out. I love you guys. Keep going. You got this. And let me know any questions you may have so I can make another video to help clarify anything you need clarity on.